Let's just jump here. So the path to Blackwell is a little bit shorter. Ah, there you are. No, here you are.
Our mounts have never had better.
Oh. Ooh, we can buy and sell stuff here? Let's do that before I forget it. Sell all. Nice, but we still do have way too much stuff. Anyway.
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
Oh boy.
And that's why he has to die.
You'll get no argument from me. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do
But it
good,
doesn't excuse
to be
it.
good, and have that turned against you.
I mean, that's the thing. People can do quite horrible stuff even with the best intentions, right?
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice.
Yeah.
Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Then again, when you become a Grey Warden, you don't know about the calling and all that stuff. Hey Luna, nice to see you. How are you? How was your week?
At your service.
Oh, that's very...
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Given our relationship, I think we have quite the high approval. I expected something more than at your service.
Inquisitor?
Oh,
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
okay. Then we are not friends. Sad. Okay, we need to go up there to go to see Cullen. Dum, dum, dum. That sounds very exhausting, but still fine, I guess, Luna. I also had such a long day at work, or just felt like really long, and so feel that. I hope you also had nice things today.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
What are you going to tell me?
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the
Lyrium
Templars
kit.
here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped.
When I joined the Inquisition, it's been months now.
Oh boy. It sounds like it is quite horrible to go cold turkey. Yeah, but you could die. But I mean, quite the willpower to do that and actually stick to it. And yeah, I feel that, Luna. It was one of those days, though yours sounds a little bit worse, probably.
You've never complained.
Why would I? I chose this. After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. but I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Oh boy. But cool thing he does that to get free of, well, basically the drug and the control.
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
That's not an answer.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
It is kind of sad that you can't romance him, because he also seems cute. Not as cute as Dorian, but still.
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
If I was possessed by a demon, would you?
I would rather not consider it.
Yeah, makes sense. Sure, we can ask him about Samson.
You and the Red Templar's leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He committed further crimes, but managed to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
It is not a good sign that Meredith expels you due to erratic behavior.
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction. He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
Oh boy.
Personal history or no, we can't afford pity.
Have no fear, there'll be none. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with red lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
And he wasn't really a nice guy, even in the beginning.
Strangest thing.
What are
When
you
I
doing?
reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing...
I think our war table operations are all still going, but let's just check it. And yeah, then the question is like where to go. Like if we want to continue the main quest, or if we want to do a little bit of side questing and exploring more of Thedas. Could both be interesting. Yeah? Yep, they're all in progress. Just 2 minutes, but we're not going to wait 2 minutes. More than 2 hours.
Crestwood has had no further trouble
And
with the
2 hours.
undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
Ooh, investigate Frostback Basin. Yeah, I think we could just unlock the place. But I mean, yeah, suggested level 20. We are not there yet. Ooh, we can unlock the Exalted Plains and Emprise de Lyon. I mean, why not? Let's investigate the Exalted Plains. Cullen, our spies looked into the breakdown of contact between Valreo and Imperial army forces in the Dales. Troops on both sides agreed to cease hostilities, then retreated to their camps to await the outcome of peace talks. What occurred after the withdrawal is a mystery. The last communique from Gaspar Marshall's reported a rash of desertions. After that, silence. I agree that this warrants further investigation. Do what you will, and
Any
my agents
Venatorian
will lend
activity?
support.
If my
Liliana.
agents find anything, you will be the first to know.
Don't really remember this area. We have established an outpost in the Exalted Plains. Lead Scout Harding is en route and awaiting further orders. Let's venture forth. Let's go with Dorian. Oh boy, Varric, what happened to your... Oh boy. That card looks Really sad. Yikes. Let's go with Cole and Cassandra. Because why not? Oh yeah, I do remember. It is very vaguely, but I mean it's also quite fitting. It's basically a huge battlefield between, well, two sides of the battle. Come on. I didn't remember like the quest or stuff happening.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile.
Very exalted.
This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
This is where the elves made their last stand, isn't it?
Oh.
Ah, you've studied the Dales. Yes. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
Is it because of the Exalted March against the elves? And then the name would also make sense.
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
Ooh, that's
That
interesting.
will be all. Thank you.
Elves to talk
With
to.
the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, Your Worship. You'll need it.
Oh boy. Hey, let's just hope our level is fitting. Oh, but it doesn't seem too big actually. Yeah, requisition officer, sure. Let's...
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
Yep, not right now. I kind of thought there was a quest here. It's not? Ah, no, it was just an unknown marker. Oh well. Then let's just... Ooh, enemies already? You're quite close to our camp. Ah, level 11. Did I just see level up? Yeah, nice. Okay. Cassandra, level up. Interesting that Cassandra counts as a Templar. Oh well. Cool, gets a level up. And... Dorian. What do we want for Dorian? What is your... Oh, you don't have a specialization. Ah, you do, you're Necromancer. Let's see if we can somehow increase the shields. Peaceful area, threat reduction. I think getting this one would be nice. So let's go. Templars bully demons hard. Sounds fun. Ah, come on. Freeman guards. Yeah. You wanna fight me? Go. Cole looks so different without his hat. Really interesting. There you go.
Keep off the ramparts. I wonder why.
I was never good at doing what other people wanted.
Freeman messages. The Inquisition have arrived. They will take the Dales and say it's the Herald of Andraste's right. And there is no such right. These lands should be yours. We cannot allow the Inquisition to gain a foothold. As all true defenders, you know what to do. Ordin. Sounds like we will have quite some trouble. Yeah, I'm just claiming the landmarks because they're also close, you know. You don't really have an excuse not to do that. Come on. Guardians of the Path. Where do we want to go next? Should we just go and close some rifts? Yeah. Then again, the road is leading here. So let's investigate the undead. More undead. They always seem so special. But we saw them in Crestwood, we saw them in the Fellow Maya. And now we're seeing them here. And I mean, so far, it's just Freeman soldiers. Come on. Oh. Yeah, really not much of a challenge, people. Should have gone here first. Before doing the whole Crestwood stuff. Oh well. Not gonna complain about easy fights. I'm not.
Flank them.
Yeah. Oh. Wrong button. Didn't want to drink a potion, but well, here we go. Alright. I just want to go into this camp. Stop attacking me. Are you in on that? Yes. Yeah. Not really a challenge, let's get closer. Nice. I think we should talk to you, right?
How can anyone stop these things?
Are you Imperial Army?
Who are you?
Yes, your worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Olay.
Do you see those slightly floating bugs on the ground? What is up with them? They are floating.
The peace talks in Halam Sharal mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're no longer fighting each other, but the demons, the dead. It was easier when we fought just men. You can win against men.
Goodbye.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those free men showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic.
Those bugs are distracting
but the
me.
free men are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
They are magic bugs.
I should be going.
Anyway, set fire to the north pit and to the south pit. Yeah, I guess we are liberating another camp. Ooh, with the impressive weapons. Really nice ballistas. Ooh, they can shoot in almost all directions at once. I like it. Collateral damage. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, they fall really easily. Ah. Hey. An arcane horror. Remember when they used to one-shot us in Dragon Age 2? It was terrific. Ah, that sucks, wolves. That's always mean when people do that. Like taking advantage of kindness. Come on, let me get your barrier. Oh, come on. Sorry. How about you drink a potion? is this port? Why is there a barrier? Like, what is it even supposed to protect? Is it to protect the signal flare? I mean, okay.
Falling back!
Nice. And yeah, your usual Darkspawn fun. Yeah, of course I don't let Dorian die. He's not my bestie, but my boyfriend in this game. Come on, come back here. And... that is so annoying because they are teleporting all around. Not nice. Okay, we can light the first fire.
What is that? Could that be the source of all this?
There are so many dead. Ugh.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Okay, are they just a hunting party for a deer? Well, be my guest. I don't mind. Yeah, Cullen also seems like quite the cute romance option. But I mean, you can't romance him as a guy, so... And I think Dorian's more my type. But they are both cool. Yeah. Barrier. Come on, spell. Recharge. Where's the rest of my party? They're here. How about you help me? Thank you. Joining the fight. But as long as we don't have to fight any arcane horrors, I think everything is fine. And I think another cool thing about Cullen is that you can meet him, or that you do meet him in all the games. That is quite cool. At least the corpses are very polite and just appear in waves. That's something I can respect. Nice. I just wonder why the corpses are rising, like what's calling the demons here? Below the signaling horn. Where exactly is it? This. Nice. Okay, let's return to the corporal. But I mean, that was
Before the elves
easy
were
enough.
given this land, I understand it was mostly forest. You can hardly tell.
What does he mean by were given the lands? Like, by who?
Cleaning up takes longer than anything else.
They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts. Maybe if we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Reverson surrounded by undead and locked down.
What's happened here?
It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
Yeah, to what ends?
should be going.
What do they want? Why are they fighting us? Under the protection of the Inquisition. Yeah, let's have a look at this, see what kind of quest we can get, and then slowly go down and do all the rifts. Because I do want those XP. Because, you know, sometime we're going back to the western approach and gonna fight the dragon. Still on my list. It is kind of funny that this house is completely broken, but the door survived. The father's guidance. Rigert. I'll be gone by the time you get back. Heading to Lights. Join me as soon as you can. I've left some supplies in the hollow of the old tree, the one near the ruin. It should be enough to pay someone to take you to the city. Be safe. Father. Like another small quest. And you know what? We are going down. Let's just get our horse. Or, well, whatever this is. Go for a field trip. Yeah, I mean, we should drink another potion. But I mean, we still do have 6. Cullen. Ooh. Here are the elves. Nice.
Looks like you need help.
Ah. Meet my friends. Ah, there are more. Always coming in waves. See that? I don't think we even get any XP for fighting them. Nope. Okay, once again.
The dead should stay dead, wouldn't you say, friend?
Would prefer that too.
Seems to be a lot of trouble in these parts.
That's putting it mildly. The war has stopped, but now the dead are walking. Funny though. I've been watching these undead and they seem focused on the Shem armies. As if, well, why wouldn't someone want to kill humans, huh? Still.
Wow.
Poor fools.
And ooh, I didn't really notice our staff is really nice with the dragon hat.
Is your clan nearby?
We've been camped for weeks in the fields to the west. The war between the lions made passage through the dirt difficult. It damaged some of our arivals. If you find the clan, tell Keeper How and I'll continue the hunt, and perhaps find a safer route through the plains.
What's the dearth?
It's what we call this place. The Dearth. Dearth of Erin.
I don't know, it sounds like something unpleasant.
I must be going.
I think it's the
Very well.
elf
Be safe.
part. Sounds like he stepped in something gross. Ah, nice. Some forest finally. And a logging stand. Do we need that? Oh, apparently we do. For a superior tower. But I mean, we're still looking for quarries, and I think didn't really find any so far. Let's see. Ah, level 11. We can do that. It's also very nice that they're waiting. Yeah. Let's go for a barrier before we're burning into a crisp. Let's disrupt the rift soon again. Here we go. And disrupt. Is it working? It is. Nice. It's so lovely when it works. Stop attacking me. Was that it? No. Ah. Okay. I think there was another one. Cool. Okay, the next one is here. Ooh, and maybe we should have went to the Ocularum first. Let's do that, so we can actually see and find the shards. Which reminds me, we should maybe sometime, well, look into the shards, so we can actually use them, and not just carry them around. There's actually quite some nice boost to it. I don't want any trouble, wolves. You don't have to fight. Eh, what are you doing? My weird little mount. Okay, how the heck do I get up there? The controls feel kinda wonky, but hey. If it's stupid and it's working, it ain't stupid. Though I'm not sure if this is going to work. It feels very stupid. Let's see. I've come so far, it has to work. Exactly. Ah, it's up there. Come on. Ah, nice. It still feels cheesy to do that. And yeah, Cullen witnessed quite some things in the first 2 games. And I guess in the third one too. There's another one. More. That one I could just get, I think. That's nice. And, oh. Hello. Hello, Raven. Down there was one, right? Whee! Whee! Well. We lost our HP anyway. They're quite scattered, actually. Didn't really look at how many there are. Okay, how to get there? Why are there everywhere ravens? I'm not too sure how to get there. I can't get up there, I think. Yeah, quite sure. Do I have to approach from above? We'll go take it later, I guess. Because I don't see a path. No path, no shard. But I hope the others will be simpler. At least that looks simple enough. Now 16, quite a lot I can find around here. Okay, let's go grab that shard and then we can go and close some more rifts. Okay, off to the rift. And I think it's far enough that it's worthy to summon our mount. If it doesn't drift away. I'm here. Kinda rocky road. Do we have to go somehow up there? I think so.